I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the...
Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She fights Clarissa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Good counter punching. Not a lot of defense here at all. Miss with that jab. A big whiff with the right hook. Beautiful counter shot. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twist. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. He catches and counters. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. I promise you, all three...
All right?
On to the second round. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off, cut the ring off, make the ring small, put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Nice counter shot by her. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hook blocked. Punch, counter punch. Good one. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Clarissa Shields is in trouble. This round's still right there. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that?
So I need you to go back out there, and I need you to win.
There's the bell for round 3. Counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't score with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Insane action. Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Natasha Jonas
starting to make
round.
mistakes.
Pretty dominant round there.
Off.
Let's see how they respond here in the next
back
round.
Dominance,
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Easy.
Get back. Great work. I love that. You've been doing so well. Those jabs are slick. She's flustered all of your work, all through camp, to get
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. How did they not go down?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, we know they got the advantage so far, but how does this match get...
So get out there and use it.
On to the 5th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Stamina is off the charts. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice defense with that jab. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About Natasha Jonas in that last round.
You're starting to make
mistakes. Who has the advantage after that last round?
I need you.
Let's start the sixth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off, and they forget you can bang too.
Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter shot by her. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
She got her with a punch. She got clipped by that counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the guns took her out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here. After being dropped twice in that last round.
Back in the game.
Here comes round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Natasha Jonas in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want the knockout. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round.
Let's
That
go
was
out there.
almost a
Let's reset.
10-8 round.
Let's change what we're doing.
And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think of them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Nice counter shot. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Nice punch. And that hook misses. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.